lequel chacun peut me voir. Je suis partout à la fois, brisé en mille éclats de voix. Autour de moi j'entends le son. Elle se laisse séduire pour un oui, pour un non. L'amour n'est pas que dans les chansons, poupée de cire, poupée de son. Chacun peut me voir. Je suis partout à la fois, brisé en mille éclats de voix. Seule parfois je soupire, je me dis à quoi bon chanter ainsi l'amour sans raison, sans rien connaître des garçons. Je ne suis qu'une poupée de cire, qu'une poupée de son. Sous le soleil de mes cheveux blancs, poupée de cire, poupée de son. Mais un jour je vivrai mes chansons, poupée de cire, poupée de son. Sans craindre la chaleur des garçons, poupée de cire, poupée de son.
Good evening, everybody. It's time for a Eurovision Best Of special little final. Happy to have you all with us, or with me. I don't know why I speak of myself as in a plural person. Anyway, it is time for something that I've been very, very excited about, honestly. The Best Of final from Eurovision 1970 to 1974. Every single year out of those, I mean, there are only 5 of them, but yeah. You all, the entire community, have picked the 5 best songs for each of those years, and today we've put them all into a little bit of a blender. It's not as blended as maybe we would have hoped, because when we did the running order stream, it was a little bit weird of like how most of the songs from 1974 just came up first, and then 1973, and then it's just a bit strange how it got randomized, but it got randomized the way it did, and that's the order that we will listen to the songs tonight. There will be 25 songs, and whichever one wins, you all will be the people who decided that would be our winner. We're gonna have a voting session at the end to really pick like the best of the best, the crème de la crème, or however they say it. Banger after banger tonight, and then there's Cliff. Okay, we're not gonna start complaining about the running order already. I have a few songs that I of course would have liked to see here tonight. One in particular, everyone knows which that one is if you've been around my channel, and you also watched the 1974 watch-along, because I can't hide my feelings sometimes. However, we still have 25 pretty damn good songs tonight, and it was very difficult for me to vote. It will probably be quite difficult for you to vote as well, because we have indeed picked the most well-liked songs within this community anyway, for all of these years. Yeah, you could do only 1 song per year in each sequence of 5 songs for next wheel. That is a good idea. It's just gonna take a little bit of extra effort, like you have to put like 5 different wheels done, I guess. Yeah, I'll think about that one. But yeah, maybe we need to look into something for the next one so that it's not gonna look so skewed in the running order. Either way, oh, yikes. Of course, my talking will be done a bit to a minimum tonight, because it always is when we do the best of finals, because there are so many songs that we're gonna listen to, and we're not watching a show. We are just listening to, or well, watching the 25 performances. Not a lot of breaks in between, so it's just you're gonna be bombarded with great stuff, and then at the end of it, we're gonna have a little bit of a recap-y-do. And when the recap plays, you can also get your votes in, and if you want to vote, you should join the Discord server that is linked below the stream. It's completely free, and we have a neat little community there. People are friendly, people are nice to each other, At least I think so. And yeah, it's just a lovely little time, and that also makes it very much easier for you to take part and vote and just, do all of that fun stuff and be a part of what we're doing here on the channel. Next week, we'll watch-alongs continue for the next half of the decade as well. I'll tell you that already. I haven't put any dates on the 1975 watch-along, which is, of course, the next one we'll do. But keep an eye on Discord, because I will announce it on Discord when I know the date for it. So, yes. I think that's everything that I have to mention here early on. Yeah. Recap-y-do, very Ned Flanders from The Simpsons. And I guess Ned can become my spirit mustache guy. Anyway, I'm clicking this button, and then the screen gets a bit brighter. You know the drill. And when I click play, we will hear song number 1. I think, let me just actually make sure that I've actually done a good job tonight, and I've actually prepared so that in the description of the stream, yes, you can find the running order if you want to take a look at it. It can also be found on the website, on the Grudivision website, so you can do that as well. My liked videos on YouTube are just Groot streams now. Aww, making my heart melt a little bit. Obviously, like, if you want to support what we're doing here and you want the community to expand and more people to find out about this, perhaps liking the stream could help with that. I don't know how the algorithms work, but I always appreciate the support that you're all sending me for all of these watch-alongs. It's kind of crazy still to me that more than 100 people tune into every single watch-along. We're actually only on 97 at the moment, but maybe we'll get there very, very soon. Okay, is everyone ready to start the show? Grease 1974 is the song that will kick us off. That got decided by drawing of lots, as everyone said back in the day. And, by spinning the wheel. Anyway, song number 1. Are we ready to get going? There will be 25 of them. Just sit back, enjoy, crack open a drink, get some snacks, and just enjoy this night with me here. Let's go. And we got a little bit of silence kicking us off. Yes. There we go. And George Katsaros is our first conductor of the night. And this is, of course, also the Greek debut in Eurovision. And here it is. We're listening to it again today. Enjoy.
Λίγο κρασί, λίγο θάλασσα και τα αγόρι μου. Λίγο κρασί, λίγο θάλασσα και τα αγόρι μου. Όταν έχω στο φως κι ο καημός αδερφός και μου δίνει ο Θεός. Λίγο κρασί, λίγο θάλασσα και τα αγόρι μου. Λίγο κρασί, λίγο θάλασσα και τα αγόρι μου. Ο κόσμος τρέχει ζητώντας αγάπες, τιμές και λεφτά και το μπουζούκι τη νύχτα το κλάμα του δεν σταματά. Όμως εμένα μου είναι αρκετά. Λίγο κρασί, λίγο θάλασσα και τα αγόρι μου. Λίγο κρασί, λίγο θάλασσα και τα αγόρι μου. Όταν έχω στο φως κι ο καημός αδερφός και μου δίνει ο Θεός. Λίγο κρασί,
then, song number 1 down, and I'm craving a souvlaki already. That's the last time we're gonna see hear a Greek song tonight, though. We're moving on from Greece, just moving a little bit west. Same year, 1974, but we're moving over to Italy for the next song here. Hopefully the audio is loud enough on the stream now. I noticed that it was a bit low from this video that I put together. So hopefully it's balanced enough now. We got Italy up next, song number 2.
Sul vestito mio non leggevo più nei pensieri miei, ma poi si fece chiara l'atmosfera e dovevo dirgli sì, sì. La mia mente disse sì. Per paura, per amore, non me lo chiesi mai. Sì, dolcemente dissi sì, per provare un'emozione che non ho avuto mai. E quando nel suo viso tutto il cielo si scoprì,
There we are, 2 songs down. In true Eurovision fashion, we got the beautiful ballad being number 2 in the running order, as I saw someone mention. It's what happens sometimes. I think we're actually gonna stay in 1974 for yet another song here. There we are. This is song number 3. We got Harry Van Hoof coming onto stage. You know what's gonna come up. A proper whiplash effect going from Italy to the Netherlands. Mouth is back. He definitely makes his presence known. Song number 3.
The days and nights went by, but no one told me they can be fun too if you only see.
There's such a lot of beauty you can live for. You only need someone to open up your eyes.
And face. It's like the mirror of my mind. I see a star, a brand new star. It's like a twinkling in your eyes. I see a face, a happy face. It's like the mirror of my mind. You open up my eyes for all the beauty we're inhaling every day.
It's been there all my life, so it's my duty. I won't lose sight of this, the fire that you lit.
We'll keep on burning till the end of time. I see a star, a brand new star. It's right there twinkling in your eyes. I see a face, a happy face. It's like the mirror of my mind. I see a star, a brand new star. It's like the twinkling in your eyes.
Happiness now is being shared by two. I just started my life anew.
I see a star, a brand new star. It's like the twinkling in your eyes. I see a face, a happy face. It's like the mirror of my mind.
There you are. We'll all remember that one. For reasons. Mouth ecstatic with his performance. And we're moving away from 1974, can you believe it? Hello, Cliff. Cliff Richard up next for UK 1973. That will be our fourth song in the running order.
Power to all our friends, to the music that never ends, to the people we want to be. Baby, power to you and me. There's one old man, spends his life growing flowers, caring for the bees. Power to the bees. There's one old lady, spent her days making wine, though wine tasted fine. Power to the vine. Power to the boys that played rock and roll, made my life so sweet. And to the girls I knew before, and those I've yet to meet. Power to all our friends, to the music that never ends, to the people we want to be. Baby, power to you and me. There's one strong man bowing in the valley. He's living off the land. Power to the land. There's some young girl laying down in Monte Carlo, laying in the sun. Power to the sun. Power to the boys that played rock and roll, made my life so sweet. And to the girls I knew before, and those I've yet to meet. Power to all our friends, to the music that never ends, to the people we want to be. Baby, power to you and me. Power to the boys that played rock and roll, made my life so sweet. And to the girls I knew
Thank you very much, Cliff. Can you guess what year we're going back to now for song number 4? You got it. You got it. It's 1974 again. Did you miss it? I'm sure you did. Wait, what song are we on? We're song number... No, we're... Shut up. We're sticking to 1973. I'm terribly sorry. Tu te reconnaîtras is our next song. Luxembourg 73.
Dans les rêves de l'enfance, dans les lèvres que le maître a puni, dans la gare où commence la première aventure de la vie, dans celui qui doute, dans celui qui croit, tu verras, tu te reconnaîtras à chaque instant, dans chaque joie, dans chaque larme. Tu verras, tu te reconnaîtras dans cet enfant, parmi ces gens tout comme toi. Dans les rêves de l'artiste que la gloire n'a jamais couronné, dans ce monde égoïste qui renie ce qu'il a adoré, dans ceux qui ont peur, dans ceux qui ont froid, tu verras, tu te reconnaîtras à chaque instant, dans chaque joie, dans chaque larme. Tu verras, tu te reconnaîtras dans cet enfant, parmi ces gens tout comme toi. Tu verras, tu te reconnaîtras dans cet amour que j'ai pour toi. Oui, tu verras, tu te reconnaîtras.
There we are. It's a huge little entry in my book. Melodically very good, very good. And we're moving even further back in time. Can you believe it? We're now back in 1972. Oh, this is... You even hear some British commentary here. Falter im Wind is our next song from Austria. The Milestones. This is song number 6 then. Austria 1972.
Bleib nicht im Wald, Schmetterling, und beflieg dich nicht weit. Falsch ist der Mond sein Schattenspiel, in
It's a fun little tune, isn't it? All the way back from 1972. Oh, how old. How very old. We need some more modern stuff. Bring on some 1974. You will get some 1974. I can already give that away. You may recognize the song that's coming up. We got Mr. Napoleon in the conductor's booth. And yeah, you know what's about to come. So just, yeah, song number 7 from 1974.
At Waterloo, Napoleon did surrender. Oh yeah, and I have met my destiny in quite a similar way. The history book on the shelf is always repeating itself. Waterloo, I was defeated, you won the war. Waterloo, promise to love you forevermore. Waterloo, couldn't escape if I wanted to. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. My mind, I tried to hold you back, but you were stronger. Oh yeah, and now it seems my only chance is giving up the fight. And how could I ever refuse? I feel like I win when I lose. Waterloo, I was defeated, you won the war. Waterloo, promise to love you forevermore. Waterloo, couldn't escape if I wanted to. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. So how could I ever refuse? I feel like I win when I lose. Waterloo, couldn't escape if I wanted to. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo.
There we are. That's ABBA. Last time you'll see them in, well, at least in our Watchalong contexts, I think. I might be wrong. Maybe they appear at some point. We're actually staying with 1974. This is the last song from 1974 we're gonna listen to. Enough with the modern songs after this one. This is Yugoslavia, Generacija 42. Very cool little tune here. Enjoy it. I will.
Iznenadakone noći te 42. godine činilo se kao da će sneg, a stigao je rat i vojnik neki tuđ i strah. Mene majka moja rodi, nasanjam o slobodi. Prvoj noći da čujem zreke, da plačem sa rukom na usnama. še 40 druge. To je vreme spavala i čeznula za mlekom. Sad je vreme sasvim drugo i put svoj svako ima. Što god smo dalje, sve više hoću da znam gde živi, gde pije, peva, gde je sad. Moja generacija i 42. Sva se već poženila i čuva slatku decu. Moja generacija i 42. Već se ozbiljila, jer tako mora biti.
Oh, a lovely classic there in the Eurovision history for me. That is exactly. I read a comment during that song. Someone like, yes, this is the type of chorus I sing drunkenly into a mic at 2 in the morning. How relatable is that? Like if you had a Eurovision karaoke session, that's the song I'd bring out immediately. You just gotta do the collective chanting of Moja Generacija at 2 a.m. in the morning. Perfect. All right. We're back in 1972 with Après Toi, Vicky Leandros. There she is.
Tu t'en vas, l'amour a pour toi le sourire d'une autre. Je voudrais, mais ne peux t'en vouloir. Désormais, tu vas m'oublier. Ce n'est pas de ta faute. Et pourtant tu dois savoir qu'après toi je ne pourrai plus vivre, non plus vivre qu'en souvenir de toi. Après toi j'aurai les yeux humides, les mains vides, le cœur sans joie. Avec toi, j'ai appris à rire et mes rires ne viennent que par toi. Après toi, je ne serai que l'ombre de ton ombre. Après toi, je pourrais peut-être donner de ma tendresse, mais plus rien de mon amour. Après toi, je ne pourrai plus vivre, non plus vivre qu'en souvenir de toi. Après toi, j'aurai
We are Vicky Leandros, of course a what do you say? Strong challenger, he says. It's of course she is of course a winner in our Eurovision universe. Not with this song, believe it or not. We'll hear something else from 1972 later on that did beat Vicky. It looks like we're still stuck in 1972. Yeah, Germany 72. Like, I can't believe we haven't had a single song from 1970 or 71 yet. We're like 10 songs in or something. Germany 72.
Nur die Liebe lässt uns leben, Tage im hellen Sonnenschein. Kann nur sie allein uns geben, nur wer liebt, wird niemals einsam sein. Wir warten und wir hoffen und wir träumen, der Tag vergeht und nimmt die Träume mit. Die Nacht ist lang und du bist nicht bei mir. Doch mein Herz, es findet seinen Weg zu dir. Nur die Liebe lässt uns leben, alles vergessen und verzeihen. Dann wird wieder dir vergeben, nur wer liebt, wird niemals einsam sein. Nur die Liebe lässt uns leben, Tage im hellen Sonnenschein. Kann nur sie allein uns geben, nur wer liebt, wird niemals einsam sein. Ich wusste, dass die Wege, die wir gehen, verworren sind und dass es Tränen gibt. Das zählt nicht mehr, hast du das Ziel gesehen. Du wirst die Straße deiner Sehnsucht gehen. Nur die Liebe lässt uns leben, Tage im hellen Sonnenschein. Kann nur sie allein uns geben, nur wer liebt, wird niemals einsam sein. Nur die Liebe lässt uns leben, Tage im hellen Sonnenschein. Kann nur sie allein uns geben, nur wer liebt, wird niemals einsam sein.
There we are, the German song from 1972. We've heard 3 songs from 72 now, and can you believe it? We're on 71, Italy.
Ciao, perdono amore mio, stasera scrivo a te l'ultima lettera. Ne ho strappate 1000, sai, perché ti lascerò, ma non so dirtelo. Mai dicevi nascerà, chi dividerci potrà. L'amore è un attimo, l'amore è un attimo, però la vita è un vento forte più di noi. E va, tristezza va, per lei c'è un pensiero e una già non mi difendo più dalla malinconia. Il mio solo amico qui è questo treno che va verso casa mia. Mai dicevi nascerà chi divide il cibo tra l'amore è un attimo, però la vita è un vento forte più di me. E va, tristezza va, per lei c'è un pensiero e una lacrima. Addio felicità, vivrai anche senza di me. Chissà se un fiore c'è là sotto le neve.
You know, for me, you can never go wrong with an old classic Italian dramatic ballad. What am I seeing? 1970 exists as well. Germany 1970. There you are.
Viele Menschen fragen, was ist schuld daran? Warum kommt das Glück nicht zu mir? Fangen mit dem Leben viel zu wenig an. Dabei steht das Glück schon vor der Tür. Wunder gibt es immer wieder, heute oder morgen können sie geschehen. Wunder gibt es immer wieder, wenn sie dir begegnen. Musst du sie auch sehen. Viele Menschen suchen jeden Tag aufs Neue jemand, der sein Herz ihnen gibt. Und wenn sie schon glauben, er kommt nie vorbei, finden sie den einen, der sie liebt. Wunder gibt es immer wieder, heute oder morgen können sie geschehen. Wunder gibt es immer wieder, wenn sie dir begegnen. Musst du sie auch
Now, in my book, that's a chorus. It's a very strong chorus. Overall, the song, you know, it has its moments, but the chorus is definitely like the standout part of that track. I really enjoy it. Alright, Richard Hill is coming out here. It's not going to be a British song or anything like that. It's going to be a Portuguese song coming up next. A Festa da Vida, yes, by Carlos Mendes. Song number 13. We're halfway through the running order already.
Que venham o sol, o vinho, as flores, marés, canções, todas as cores, guerras esquecidas por amor. Que venham já trazendo abraços, vistam sorrisos de palhaços, esqueçam tristezas e cansaços. Que tragam todos os festejos e ninguém se esqueça de beijos. Que tragam prendas de alegria e a festa dura até ser dia. Que não se privem nas despesas, afastem todas as tristezas, pão, vinho e rosas sobre as mesas. Que tragam cobertores ou mantas, o vinho escorra pelas gargantas e a festa dura até às tantas. Que venham todos de vontade, sem se lembrarem de saudade. Venham os novos e os velhos, mas que nenhum me dê conselhos. Venham os novos e os velhos, mas que nenhum me dê conselhos. Que venham todos de vontade, sem se lembrarem de saudade. Venham os novos e os velhos, mas que nenhum me dê
Oh, I don't need to comment. I'm not commenting.
A festa da vida.
A festa da vida. We're just moving on. That was a song from Portugal. Oh, straight to it. 71 back.
Menina de olhar sereno, raiando pela manhã, de seio duro e pequeno num coletinho de lã. Menina cheirando a feno, casado com hortelã. Menina cheirando a feno, casado com hortelã. Menina que no caminho vais pisando fuso, traz nos olhos um ninho todo em penas de ternura. Menina de andar de linho com um ribeiro à cintura. Menina de andar de linho com um ribeiro à cintura. Menina da saia aos folhos, quem nada fica lavada. Água da sede dos olhos, pão que não foi amassado. Menina do riso aos maios, minha saiva de pinheiro. Menina da saia aos folhos, alfazema sem canteiro. Menina de corpo inteiro com tranças de madrugada, que se levanta primeiro do que a terra alvoroçada. Menina de corpo inteiro com tranças de madrugada. Menina de corpo inteiro com tranças de madrugada. Menina da saia aos folhos, quem nada fica lavada. Água da sede dos olhos, pão que não foi amassado. Menina de fato novo, Ave Maria da terra. Rosa brava, rosa povo, a brisa do alto da serra.
We're just in the land of Portugal right now, and I'm loving every second of it. 2 Portuguese songs. I don't have time. When it's a 71 song, it just starts immediately. That was Portugal 1971, in case someone missed that. And now we're going back to 1970. It's so old, I know. And this is France. Marie Blanche.
C'est l'heure où des perles de givre se posent, où chaque feuille se prend pour une rose. Quelque part un oiseau chante quelque chose, et Marie Blanche est à moi. Nous sommes là dans une douce quiétude. Nous avons mis fin à notre solitude. Nos corps apprennent de tendres habitudes. Et Marie Blanche est à moi. Et Marie Blanche est à moi, et moi je l'aime. Et Marie Blanche s'endort près de moi. La neige tombe et le vent lui fait escorte. Tous les étangs sont gelés, oui mais qu'importe. À l'hiver nous avons fermé notre porte, et Marie Blanche est à moi. Et Marie Blanche est à moi, et moi je l'aime. Et Marie Blanche s'endort près de moi. Oh, que le temps lui-même tourne ses pages. Nous resterons là un siècle ou davantage. La ville dort sous l'aile des blancs nuages. Et Marie Blanche est à moi. Je ne veux rien savoir du reste du monde. La terre ne m'a jamais semblé aussi ronde. Contre mon cœur, il y a sa tête blonde. Et Marie Blanche est à moi.
That is just such a beautiful song. It really hit me tonight as well. I feel so, like I'm swelling up, really. I think that's so beautiful. It's like a proper songwriter's song. It's just made with like passion and love for music. You can really hear it when you just listen to how the song actually develops and how it transitions through parts. It's beautifully delivered as well. Lovely. The UK are back with Beg, Steal or Borrow. This is a classic from 1972.
The United Kingdom.
Make me
That was indeed the UK 1972 Beg, Steal or Borrow. A classic. Surely, it's just a classic. What are we moving on to? Let me take a look at the running order. Oh, we're going back to 1971 and the Netherlands. Enjoy.
Was niet genoeg. Ik vroeg jezelf te komen. Ik vroeg het veel te vroeg. Verlangen is een bloesem. En bloesem wordt een vrucht. En stormen worden opgebouwd uit ademzucht voor zucht. Jij stuurde mij verhalen, die las ik veel te vlug. Een snoer met 1000 kralen en nog was jij niet terug. Een vogel trekt naar het zuiden, precies op uur en dag. En wie geen tranen heeft gepland, herkent geen echte lach. Jij komt om mij te warmen, de stip komt dichterbij. Ik voel al haast je armen, het wachten is voorbij. De tijd bepaalt het ritme en gaat zijn eigen gang. En iemand die nog vlugger wil, die maakt het eens zo lang.
I think that's stunning. Such a beautiful arrangement altogether. Instrumental is just stunning, and then vocally sublime as well. It just works. And I love the way they harmonize as well. It has to be said. We're moving up in the future, but we're moving more modern. 1973, Israel. Next one up.
בחצי הלילה ואני ארא, חלומות באים לסלב. זה השקט שלפני הסערה, בוא נלך עכשיו. שם ראיתי קשת בענן, שם עולה הבוקר בלבן. אי שם נמצא ביחד את הגן, את גן האהבה. שם שמעתי שיר ישן נושן, שם ירח לילה לילה. שם נמצא ביחד את הגן, את גן האהבה. את ביתי הלילה הרוחות עוטפים, אוחזים בו מכל צד. אל מעבר לאבים אנו עפים, יד אוחזת יד. יום חדש הלילה בליבי נוקש, ואתה קרב עמו. אל גני התכלת יחד נבקש, שרם נבוא. שם ראיתי קשת בענן, שם עולה הבוקר.
are. We're nearing the end, really, of the show. Well, we still have quite a few to go, like I think 7 or so. But I just gotta say again, like that instrumental section, when that takes over there towards the end, it's so nice. 1971 again, Diese Welt, Germany.
Sternenklare Nächte und die Luft ist wie Jasmin. Flüsse wie Kristall so klar und Wälder saftig grün. Kann es das noch geben oder ist es schon zu spät? Dass für alle überall dieser Traum noch in Erfüllung geht. Diese Welt hat das Leben uns geschenkt. Sie ist dein, sie ist mein, es ist schön auf ihr. Was liegt an dir? Rauch aus 1000 Schloten senkt sich über Stadt und Land. Wo noch gestern Kinder waren, bedeckt heut Öl den Strand. In den Düsen Riesen fliegen wir dem Morgen zu. Wie wird dieses Morgen sein? Sinnlos oder voller Sonnenschein? Diese Welt hat das Leben uns geschenkt. Sie ist dein, sie ist mein, es ist schön auf ihr. Was werden soll, liegt an dir. Diese Welt hat das Leben uns geschenkt. Sie ist dein, sie ist mein, es ist schön auf ihr. Was werden soll, liegt an dir. Und ist sie auch ein Staubkorn in der Unendlichkeit? Nur dieser Stern ist unser Stern, die anderen sind viel zu weit. Diese Welt hat das Leben uns geschenkt. Sie ist dein, sie ist mein, es ist schön. Was werden soll, liegt an dir. Diese Welt hat das Leben uns geschenkt. Sie ist dein, sie ist mein, es ist schön auf ihr. Was werden soll, liegt an dir. Liegt an dir. Liegt an dir.
Oh, yeah, that's Katja Ebstein again. She had to do what Udo... Oh my god, it goes so fast. I want to talk a little bit. She had to do what Udo Jürgens did last time we had a best of Watchalong, namely perform twice in the same night. We're sticking with 1971 and Jean-Claude is ready to go. Sorry for freezing you, Jean-Claude. I will let you get back to work now with Monaco 1971, the next song up here. Here you go.
On a tous avant un arbre, une rue où l'on a percé nos rêves. On a tous avant un arbre, une rue, une enfance trop brève.
There we are. That was the final song from 1971 that we're gonna hear tonight. We're moving back to 1970 now for the UK. Knock Knock Who's There?
Tears of rain run down my window pane. I'm on my own again. Good evening, sorrow. Sit and dream of how things might have been. And as I close my eyes, I get the strangest feeling. Knock, knock, who's there? With his beloved that's calling. The door is always open wide. Knock, knock, who's there? Now as the night is falling, take off your coat and come inside. Climb the stair and then I say a prayer for someone who could share my situation. But instead, as I lay down my head, I have to leave it all to my imagination. Knock, knock, who's there? Could this be love that's calling? The door is always open wide. Knock, knock, who's there? Now as the night is falling, take off your coat and come inside. La 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 la. La 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 la. Sit and dream of how things might have been. And as I close my eyes, I get the strangest feeling. Knock, knock, who's there? Could this be love that's calling? The door is always open wide. Knock, knock, who's there? Now as the night is falling, take off your coat and come inside. Take off your coat and come inside. Knock, knock, who's there?
All right, we only have a few songs left to go. I think 1973 is what the year we're back on. And which one is it? Spain.
Una promesa eres tú, como una mañana de verano, como una sonrisa eres tú, así, así eres tú. Toda mi esperanza eres tú, como lluvia fresca en mis manos, como fuerte brisa eres tú, así, así, eres tú. Eres tú, como el agua de mi fuente. Eres tú, el fuego de mi hogar. Algo así eres tú, algo así como el fuego de mi hoguera. Algo así eres tú, el trigo de mi pan. Eres tú, como mi poema. Eres tú, como una guitarra en la noche. Toda mi esperanza eres tú, así, así, eres tú. Algo así eres tú,
Got a little bit of chills over here. I gotta be honest. I love the harmonies in that song. Like when they first join in like the first verse, and they just like so subtle, but it just adds a layer. It's just one of those moments where I'm like, yes, this is where we're going. Now we're sticking with 1973, final song from that year. We have 2 songs from 70 left. Gorivatra. Here you are.
Gori još i sad, ovdje pored nas, vatra ljubavi, što zapali svoje mi. Sve je veći plam, sve je veći sjaj, sve je bliže dan, kada reći ćemo da gori vatra, sad u nama gori ljubav, puna plama. Da li to sanjam ili je stvarno tako lijepo? Il te draga, ja zavoljeh ludo slijepo. Dođi sad, dođi sad, dođi sad, reci da, reci da. Gori vatra, sad u nama gori ljubav, puna plama. Gori vatra. Gori još i sad, ovdje pored nas, vatra ljubavi, što zapali svoje mi. Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na. Gori vatra, sad u nama gori ljubav, puna plama. Da li to sanjam ili je stvarno tako lijepo? Il te draga, ja zavoljeh ludo slijepo. Dođi sad, dođi sad, dođi sad, reci da, reci da. Gori vatra, sad u nama gori ljubav, puna plama. Gori vatra, sad u nama gori ljubav, puna plama. Gori vatra.
And there we are. It's such a fulfilling listen for me every single time. A very kind of powerful delivery that it has. Yeah, 2 songs still to go. Both of them from 1970. We got Julio Iglesias coming on stage here to sing about Gwendolyn.
Tan dentro de mí conservo el calor que me hace sentir, conservo tu amor tan dentro de mí que aún puedo vivir muriendo de amor, muriendo de ti. Como buscan las olas la orilla del mar, como busca un marino su puerto y su hogar. Yo he buscado en mi alma queriéndote hallar y tan solo encontré mi soledad. Y a pesar que estás lejos, tan lejos de mí, a pesar de otros besos, quizás Gwendolyn, aún recuerdes el tiempo de aquel nuestro amor, aún te acuerdes de mí. La, 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 la. alejar. De mí le he pedido al silencio que me hable de ti. He vagado en la noche queriéndote oír y al murmullo del viento le he oído decir tu nombre, Gwendolyn.
You know how beautiful I found that song to be. Just stunning. Just love Spain in general. Like, Spain is sneaking into... Actually, I'm starting to realize that I love Spain in Eurovision. Anyway, Ireland, final song of the evening.
Snowdrops and daffodils, butterflies and bees, sailboats and fishermen, things of the sea, wishing wells, wedding bells, early morning dew, all kinds of everything remind me of you. Seagulls and aeroplanes, things of the sky, winds that go howling, breezes that sigh, city sights, neon lights, gray skies or blue, all kinds of everything remind me of you. Summertime, wintertime, spring and autumn too. Monday, Tuesday, every day I think of you. Dances, romances, things of the night, sunshine and holidays, postcards to write, budding trees, autumn leaves, a snowflake or two, all kinds of everything remind me of you. Summertime, wintertime, spring and autumn too, seasons will never change the way that I love you. Dances, romances, things of the night, sunshine and holidays, postcards to write, budding trees, autumn leaves, a snowflake or two, all kinds of everything remind me of you. All kinds of everything remind me of you.
And look at that, we're moving back into the black and white era to close the show tonight. How fitting! Completely unplanned, but why not? I think we're gonna fade out. Yeah, there we go. Now it's complete black screen. And what you're about to see very, very shortly is a recap. The voting is now open. Just head over to the Discord server and you get the link in the Watchalong announcements channel. Just got the notification here on my phone. You can now vote, so make sure you do that. But maybe you need some help because, you know, there are 25 songs here, a lot of them very good ones. So do take a look at the recap if you need it. The voting is open until 21:50, Darren says. We'll see if that's going to be the actual time or if we can extend it a little bit, because we're going to have game night while we wait for the voting to take place. So do make sure to join me for that as well. Let's now take a look at the recap. It's, yeah, probably like 7 or 8 minutes long. So, yeah, stick around for it. And, yeah, get your votes in. Any second now.
Λίγο κρασί, λίγο θάλασσα και τα αγόρι μου.
precies op uur en dag. En wie geen tranen heeft gepland, herkent geen echte lach. Dal to sanjam ili je stvarno tako lijepo? Ili te draga, ja zavoljeh ludo slijepo?
Y aún recuerdo aquel ayer cuando estabas junto a mí, tú me hablabas del amor, yo podía sonreír a
Neon lights, gray skies are blue, all kinds of everything remind me of you. Summertime, wintertime.
There we are. As you can see on the screen right now, the voting link can be found in hashtag Watchalong announcements on the Discord server. So get over there and make sure you get your votes in. You can only vote for 10 songs. I'm terribly sorry to limit you to that. But while all of you get your votes in, I will be jumping over to a little bit of a game session because that's what we want to do. So let me just see, where do I start the game? Oh, okay, wait. What if we do this? And we're gonna do, what's it called? It's called Classic, yes. Number of questions, all of them. Allow late joining, sure. Okay, wait. I'm just making sure that I'm setting it up correctly here. So we're gonna play little bit of a blue kit here. I'm gonna actually turn that off in just a little bit. Okay, so now I'm gonna be switching the screen here. I'm gonna be switching over to, you know what? We could actually, yeah, we can just, yeah, never mind. Okay, we're moving over here. It's not Fortnite, no. Keep voting while Groot figures it out. Absolutely, get your votes in. Don't forget that. That's the important part here. We might need to extend the deadline a little bit, Darren, because I think it's gonna take time for people to join and everything like that. This is very zoomed in. I don't know if it's supposed to be this zoomed in. Maybe not. This is how I had it last time, though. As you can see up there, there's a 37, 32, 25. I'm just gonna copy the join link here. Just give me a second. I'm gonna post this in the live chat for the stream, so you can join the game. And I need to make sure that I pin it. There we go. So now you can join the game. Oh, look, people are already joining, as you can see here. I'm gonna zoom out. Wait, how do I do this? Jeez. Let's see. Let's just do this. How did I have it last time? I don't get it, because apparently I've changed it like this. I don't know. Okay, anyway. Want to make sure that everyone is visible. Okay, that should be it. All right. And then let's drag this up a little bit. So you can even scan the QR code to join this little game. Okay, like that. And then let's put it in the middle. Sorry for doing this live, but there we go. Yeah, 37 people are in. In the meantime, I will just let everyone join in the meantime. And wow, Gorivatra Hype has a very cool little... Are you paying for this app or something? Anyway, I will just be getting a refill because I really need one. I'll play you off with something that I was missing from tonight's watch along, because you know it's my stream, so I can do whatever I want. Wait, how do I? Oh God, wait. I'll give you a little bit of an extra song in the middle of all of this here, while I just get my refill. Where is it? There we go. I'll be right back.
הראשונים של ההיסטוריה, כשהעולם היה קיים רק בתיאוריה, ולא הבדילו בין מחר, שלשום ואמש, היו רבים איפה כדאי לשים את השמש, אך דבר אחד הוזכר, אם עקשן הבן אדם, אין סיכוי, אין פיצוי, זה מה שקרה, נתתי לחיי, ירדתי על ברכיי, האמינו לי כולם, למדתי מה זה סתם ונעלבתי. מאז עברו הרבה קשרים מעל המים, וכבר הספיקו להמציא את הצהריים, עוד לא יגעו הם על הגלובוס בצורה לא, הנה לא באו עם הגול או איך שבא לו, אף דבר אחד יראו, ואת זה מיד קראו, אם סרבה אין טיפה, זה מה שקרה, נתתי לחיי, ירדתי על ברכיי, האמינו לי כולם, למדתי מה זה סתם ונעלבתי. היום תמצא שהנושא לכל ויכוח, ומה בקודם הביצה או התפוח, אחד אומר שנגמרים לו השמיים, כשיש מספיק אוויר למדינה או שניים, אולי בכל זאת נסתדר, היא תרצה אז נתגבר, אם עלה הכל גישה, זה מה שקרה כשנתתי לחיי, ירדתי על ברכיי, האמינו לי כולם, למדתי מה זה סתם, אני נתתי לחיי, ירדתי על ברכיי, האמינו לי כולם, למדתי מה זה סתם, אני נתתי לחיי, ירדתי על ברכיי, האמינו לי כולם, למדתי מה זה סתם, אני נתתי לה, אני נתתי לה, אני נתתי לה את חיי.
Okay, hope you enjoyed that little interval. That's the interval we got, I guess. We got 61 people who want to be a part of the game now. Make that 60 because someone changed their mind. I will be starting the game in just a second. Sanel asks, why can't I join? I do not know. If you just either go to play.bluekit.com and you put in this number, you should get in there, or you can click the link that I pinned in the YouTube chat. You should be able to get in. 62 people have managed it. I don't know how to help you out. It should just be go to the link, get the number in, and then you can be a part. And when I start play, you get a question and then you answer it on your own device, and you're gonna collect points. And the topic is, as always, you know, about the watch-alongs and about what we do here. So, oh, Sanel is in as well. So, okay, 65 people. Someone got in this last second there. So, yes, we can get started, Ellen, before you have to go to work. 66 even. Start. So, get ready. Question number 1. Which of the following songs scored the most amount of 12 points in its, like, respective watch-along then, of course? That's question number 1. Let's see how many people got this. Almost everyone has answered. Wait, I can actually put on the volume again. You know, got a little bit of blanket music. See how loud I can see. And almost everyone got that. Tu te reconnaîtras, that's correct. And Samantha got it the quickest, so Samantha is in the lead. As you can see, I'm gonna do so terrible on this. The goal is to answer wrong so Grandma could win. Of course it is. Question number 2. What song was third in the running order of tonight's show? Ooh, do you remember that? Let's see. The game is probably still quite loud there. I'll lower it a little bit more. Almost everyone has answered. Just a few left. 4 people still to answer. And there you go. Oh, people know. People know. Yeah, all of these were, of course, very early on in the running order, but third was I See a Star. Gorivatra Hype was very quick on getting that one correctly. And our current leader is indeed Gorivatra Hype, the very fancy character or avatar. How many times have Luxembourg won Eurovision in Season 2? Have you kept track? Hopefully I didn't. Wait, I really hope that I double-checked this answer. That I've made it correctly. If I made this incorrectly, I'm terribly sorry, but I'm pretty sure I double-checked it. Wait. Did I get this wrong? Because everyone got it wrong. Did I get this wrong? I just started doubting myself now that I saw the question. Too many. No, but wait. Okay, so we're gonna count them here. We got Ne Crois Pas. We got Nous les amoureux. We got L'amour est bleu, and Twice, because it won the... No, wait, not Twice. Poupée de cire, Poupée de son. And Poupée de cire de son has won twice. And then Tu te reconnaîtras. It's 6. I got you. Don't forget that Poupée de cire, Poupée de son won the best of. So it's 6. I got you. Alright, we'll resume. Yes, it counts best of. Yes. That's a win, you know? That's still a win. Still a win. Alright, Samantha back in the lead. That's cheeky. Oh, it's a win, is a win. Well, if it won the -3 vote, you could argue then as well. Okay, whatever. Which country appeared on the thumbnail of the 1973 watch-along next to Luxembourg? Did you pay attention? Yes, it counts. A win is a win. Do you check the thumbnails of the streams? More people thought Spain than Belgium, but no, I did put Belgium on there, believe it or not. Some people knew that. Gorivatra Hype, among others. Got it very quickly as well. Mario is now in the lead, taking over. Think some consistent scoring here from Mario. Question number 5. What is the 10th rule in the rules channel of the Eurovision Discord server? Have you read the rules section? You should have. What is rule number 10? Bang music. Yes, it is indeed have fun. Ah, good. Good. People have read the rules. Nice one. What a question. I know, right? I'm very proud of that one. Asterios knows these rules by heart. You can definitely see that. 70 points scored on that question. Mario's still in the lead. Voting still open for 10 minutes. Yeah, if you still haven't voted, make sure you do it. How many countries have not yet won a Eurovision watch-along in Season 2? Oh, this is tricky. Just go ahead and guess. How many countries have not yet won a Eurovision watch-along in Season 2? Yes, indeed. It's 9 of them. I'm not going to name all of them. Malta is one, I can guarantee you that. But yeah, there are 9 of them. I double-checked this. And Eric Vision knows that as well. By heart, for sure. Mario's still in the lead, but didn't get that question right, I think, because Gorivatra Hype is very close behind now. Next up is how many songs represented Spain in tonight's show? Did you keep track? Did you keep track? How many Spanish songs did we have? Yes, we did have 2. Correct. 70 and 73. Got them in my head. Samantha did as well. I think there should have been like 190. I don't understand the question, or in what context. I forgot 190. What about that? I don't know. Anyway, question number 8. Which watch-along between 1970 and 1974 had its stream interrupted several times by lag, resulting in separate streams taking place? Do you remember that? Terrible night. Well, not terrible night, but momentarily, at times, it was quite tough. It was indeed the 1970 watch-along that has 3 separate streams on my channel. If you want to rewatch it, it's quite the work. Ellen got that. Spot on. Mario still in the lead. Holding tightly to that. I'm doing very well tonight, Mario. No pressure. You still have 7 questions to go. Question number 9. What was the name of the group from Sweden who represented the country in 2 consecutive years? See how many people know this. Yes, indeed, it was Family 4. Not a single person thought it was the Food Leclerc gang, which, you know, is a bit disappointing, but, what can you do? Alright, 6 questions to go. Mario still in the lead, 10 points ahead of Gorivatra Hype. Eric Vision in 3rd. Next question. What country finished 6th and just missed out on this final in 1974? Well, okay. maybe given that one away throughout the show. Yes, indeed, it was Israel. And Nix got that very quickly, of course. And Gorivatra Hype has taken over the lead by 4 points because Gorivatra Hype was very quick on answering that one. Next up, speaking of the previous countries, all of them have finished in 6th during 1970 to 1974 watch-alongs. But which other country has also done so? So one of these have finished 6th in a watch-along. Which one? Yes, it was Italy. Do you know the year? I do. 1970. That's it. With Occhi di Ragazza. Painful question. 1 point between our top 2 now. This is even closer than a voting sessions that we have later. Question number 12. Which song scored the least amount of points in the 1970 to 1974 watch-alongs? The least amount of points. And both work here, like the least number or the least percentage of points. Both apply to this song. Yes. Belgium 1972 with a title that's pronounced something like A la folie ou pas tout tout tout. Yes, exactly. You're welcome. 8 points in it. Gorivatra Hype is a quick reply or quick answerer. Yes. Which 2 countries were represented on the thumbnail of today's watch-along? Did you pay attention to the thumbnail of this watch-along? I think you got this. Have a good one, Kat. Nice to have you with us for tonight. Sweden and Portugal were indeed the ones on the thumbnail. Which Gorivatra Hype again got just like that immediately. Just knows what's up. Big extending the lead quite heavily at the top here. Only 2 more questions to go. How many years ago... Okay, now we're getting into the deep stuff. How many years ago did Groot post his first Eurovision related video? How many years ago? Starting to get old over here. Do you know this? 10 years ago. Ha! Whew. That's a long time ago. Very long time ago. Nix knows that. Of course he does. Just got it down. Gorivatra Hype. Oh, you've probably won it now. You've probably won it now. Mario didn't get that one. And the final question of the night. How old is your host? The group man. You know my age? Me? Oh! I mean, people think I'm older than I actually am. That's kind of a compliment, you know? Thank you. Jacob finished third today. Mario finished second. And the winner is Gorivatra Hype with this beautiful toast with butter and strawberries and blueberries. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, there's no audio in this. Let's see. Do I check the report? Like, I'm scared to click check report or view report because what is it gonna show me? You know what? I'm gonna just do this. View report. I'm viewing report and like on my own here. There's really no information here about anything. I can tell you that Gorivatra Hype got one question wrong, which is, you know, the best score of everyone in here. I'm actually, you know, I'm not saying any names, but everyone got at least 3 questions correct. So good job. No one got less than that, so good job. Congratulations, Maria. I didn't know you were Gorivatra Hype, but congratulations. Or maybe you're just taking credit, you know? Because we can't prove who is Gorivatra Hype. Or can we? I will congratulate you anyway, because you claim that you won, so I trust you. I trust you. What question did you get wrong? Oh, let's actually check. Can I see that? Oh, yeah, like most people, how many times have Luxembourg won Group Division in Season 2? That's... Only 5 people got that, I think. So, yeah, that's the one that most people got wrong, of course. I haven't... yeah, not bad for your first time, Sanel. I mean, Sanel, you just joined the community. Your first watch-along was 1974. So, I mean, most of these questions would be very, very difficult for you. So, happy that you joined us, though. Wonderful. Thank you for taking part. And thank you to everyone who took part in this. Hope you had fun with it. The voting is actually still open, which means that I need to fill out the time here in some way. What should we do? I don't know how to fill the rest of the time. What do you want to do? What should we do? Do I have anything? Tell us about Italy. I could do that. A story time with me. That's honestly, you know, in real life interval acts, we get, you know, clowns, we get people licking clarinets, we get all kinds of stuff. We get postcards sometimes of just look at our city. I'll give you my postcard for a wonderful little vacation I just had down in Apulia. Have you ever been to Apulia? Maybe some of you have. If you haven't, if you have not been to Apulia, I highly recommend it. It's a beautiful, beautiful part of Italy. It's the very southern part of Italy. And I took an image with Domenico Modugno, Mr. Volare himself, because he's got a statue down in Polignano. And in Polignano, that's where he's from, which is a beautiful, beautiful little coastal town down at the very south of Italy, where he has his own statue. And you know what pose he's doing. He's doing this pose, you know? You just have to do the pose. Lovely little place. Other sites that you may be interested in visiting is Monopoli. Probably my favorite city down there. Monopoli is like... It's just heaven on earth. I could live there. Apulia. Okay, so it's Apulia. Apulia. Yes. Monopoli, beautiful city. Matera, very, very cool. It's not in Apulia, it's in something else, but it's very, very close to it. I rented a car and I just drove around down there, which, you know, is what I highly recommend doing as well, because it's just beautiful. Toggravo Saterum has also been at the statue of Domenico Modugno. Very nice, very nice. It was incredibly lovely, Miss Elise. And, like, I'm telling you, the food in Italy, they're cheating. I would... Don't be surprised. Yes, Basilicata. That's what the place with Matera is called, yes. Don't be surprised if one day I've moved to Monopoli, you know? It's Puglia in Italian? Yes, it is, absolutely. But I'm doing the international thing here, you know? And other sites that I've been to, I went to Lecce. Lecce, very, very pretty, but it started raining massively the day that I was there, so I couldn't really see much. I just stood and waited for the rain to stop before going back to my car. So, and I went to, what was it called? Brindisi, I think, which is like a port town. Very, very, very nice as well. Very calm, very cute. I stayed in Conversano. Quite nice. And yeah, I think I was there 4 or 5 days. Just a lovely little trip. I highly, highly recommend it. Have you been to Brindisi at all? Just told you. I would show you images if I had prepared it, but you can actually find some. I posted some images on the Discord server in the Grudivision IRL channel, so you can take a look there. I posted some images from my trip, so I recommend you do that. And if you ever want to find a trip, like if you ever want to do a road trip somewhere in Europe, somewhere in Italy, this is like a high recommendation from me. I loved my time there. Truly. I think I got a message from Darren, so no more story time. But you gotta... I'm doing like the tourism... No, what do you call it? The advertisement work for Italy here. So yeah, go spend your money in Italy. You will not regret it. Unless you spend too much. Now, let's hear... Darren has told me... Yeah, I have a feeling like Darren wants me to stop talking. So let's listen to Darren instead.
Good evening, Groot. I can confirm that we have a result for the best of Grootivision 1970 to 1974. Tonight, 186 people have voted. That's 24 people more than we had in the previous best of Watchalong. We've had 5 new voters. They come from Belgium, the Netherlands, United Kingdom, Finland, and the United States. We've had 121 people leave a -3 score, and we've had 73 people make a prediction. So now it's time to go Grooty.
Thank you very much, Darren. Lovely. 186 people voting in a best of final. Thank you for taking part. Like these special watch-alongs, they don't generate as much viewership, but still, you know, such a massive number. We're almost getting there, you know. I forgot how many people voted in the 74 watch-along, but it was over 200, of course, and we're almost on 200 for a best of final as well, which is amazing. Before, well, I'll just open up the correct screen here so you can see it. We move over here, then we open this little box, and we click done, and then we click unhide, and there you go. That's the running order. Just maybe I should just move this a little bit. Yeah, like that. Yeah, beautiful. I did also see, what was it, Togravus Eterum that wrote, have you been to Alberobello? Yes, of course, I went to Alberobello as well. Incredible place with the trulli. If you don't know what the Alberobello is, look at images online. It's like the coolest place on earth, next to Matera. Matera was... They're about the same, to be honest. Very, very cool, both of them. Anyway, we're shifting focus to the scoreboard that we have in front of us. I just need to make sure that I got everything ready on my phone here. My phone is still showing me the Blue Kit game. There we go. I got the chat up in my. There's so many Go Groody comments. Okay. Anyway, look at that. Oh, I didn't even realize. What is that at the bottom? It's horrifying. I didn't even realize, but oh, okay. What an outfit! It looks a bit like, but with the things here, I don't know. But I'm getting a little bit of vibes from Belgium 1973 with like the high boots and there's a little bit of purple. Anyway, that does in my next Euro trip is probably Southern Italy. I highly recommend it, David. Hope you'd love it. Okay, let's start the voting. Glam Groot, yes. Avery or Avery? I'm gonna go with Avery. First time voter from America. Yes, thank you for joining us, Avery. 10 points to Generacija 42, and the 12 going to Gorivatra. We have a Yugoslavia top 2 kicking us off with, is that a baby Groot? Okay, anyway. Wishing Wells, Wedding Bells, early voting too. So we got a little bit of an Ireland 1970 reference here. Very, very cheeky. No points for Ireland. It is 2 with a 12 instead, but fun name. Well done, nice one. My 12 Waterloo points go to... Well, we'll wait a little bit for getting there. We got 8 points for Knock Knock Who's There. We got 10 points for Gwendoline. And we got a 12 for Tu te reconnaîtras. Yes. You can definitely grade my French throughout the entire night, because there's going to be a lot of that, probably. We got Legal Maurice next up. And we got 8 points to Marie Blanche, 10 points to C, and the 12 going to Tide. I don't know Dutch. Time. I'm calling it that from now on. Anyway, we got Annie N, the next one to vote here. And Annie N from Finland votes for these songs. We got some points for Beg, Steal or Borrow. We got a 10 going to Un banc, un arbre, une rue. And a 12 to Eres tu. Yes. Oh yeah, ABBA just got their first point. Waterloo was on 0 before that. Wow. Addie Starr, some points for Katja down there as well. She's battling for last place with herself. Addie Starr gives 10 points to Tu te reconnaîtras. And a 12 to C, moving all the way up to 3rd place there. Tide is pronounced like tide. Are you sure, Darren? I'll trust you. We got Jeremouth and MacNeal. A little bit of an I see a star reference. I see what you do there. 10 points to Waterloo there to finally go up to the top half. And I see a star with a 12 to go up in 4th place. Tu te reconnaîtras, our leader at the moment, ahead of C and Un banc, un arbre, une rue. I kind of sound like I'm speaking Danish when I'm trying to say that title, which is, definitely the point. Philip E2712, some points for A Festa da Vida here. And the 12 going to Menina do Alto da Serra. That's our 1970 winner, by the way. Yeah, in last place on 0 points. Crazy. Denske, next one to vote here. And these are the first points. Went to Trieste, Italy in May and July. Had a great time, 1 week each. I loved Trieste as well. I've been there as well. Drove through it when I went back up from Slovenia, Croatia. Drove through Trieste. C with a 12 there. Speaking of Italy, C getting a 12 points to go up in 2nd there. Glansbeard. Yeah. Victor from America was jury number 10. We're already 10 jurors in. Okay. 10 points to A Festa da Vida. And a 12 goes to Power to All Our Friends there. Cliff Richards going to the top half of the scoreboard. Dorit Generacija 73. So I'm guessing the 12 points is a 73 song, maybe. A Sham with 10 there. And the 12, yes, to Tu te reconnaîtras. Your entire top 3 was from 1973, I just realized. Luxembourg, Israel, and Spain. All right. TP from Finland is our 12th juror. Got 8 points for Marie Blanche. Doing well there, up into the top 5 anyway. A Festa da Vida with a 10. And the 12 to C. To C. I think it's Doris' age. Huh? Year of birth. Maybe, I don't know. Lee 44, first time voting in a non-Euro. Well, it kind of is a Eurovision watch. Well, okay. Anyway, we got a 12 points to C. We have a new leader. C couldn't even win its own. Like it's 13 places above the song that beat it in the 1974 Watchalong. But yeah, that's how it works. Al Festa da Vida with 10 more points for C. And the 12 to A Festa da Vida there. All right, Mihailo, next one to vote. Got some first points coming in there. Waterloo getting 8. We got a 10 for Tu te reconnaîtras. And a 12 going to Marie Blanche, going up to top 4 there. 2 Portuguese songs in the top 5 as well, I just realized. Look at that. We got Italy, Luxembourg, Portugal, France, and Portugal in our top 5 at the moment. Tigresa from Mexico. More points for A Festa da Vida. More points for Eres tu to go up into 4th. And the 12 to Menina do Alto da Serra to also go up in the top 4. Look at all of these Mediterranean countries just stacking up the scoreboard at the top. To Gravus Ceterum, next one up here. 8 points for Gwendoline, moving a few places. 10 points to Generacija 42. And the 12 to another one for Portugal 1971 there. Doing exceptionally well so far. Jay from the UK is our next voter. First points are coming in here. This is a bloodbath. Yep, points are going all over the place. C with 8 points. 10 points for Waterloo there to go move up a few places. And Tu te reconnaîtras with a 12 to take back the lead. We have a lot of songs in it, you know. And of course, there are so many people to vote as well, so things could change just like that. João Paulo Henriques from Madeira gives 10 points to Gwendolyn. And the 12 to A Festa da Vida, who is now up in second. See how quickly things change. C was leading, now it's in third. That's how quickly things can turn around up there. Mark from the Netherlands. Katja Ebstein is not doing too hot down there at the bottom. She's fighting against herself, really, for 23rd. We got 10 points for Luxembourg 73 and a 12 for Yugoslavia 1973. Gorivatra goes to the top half, just as you say that, Jonathan. Up with Gorivatra, and up it goes. Elda Daurore from America. With some points coming in here. We got some points for Cliff, some points for Zdravko, and a 12 for Anne-Marie David. Yes, indeed. Toute reconnaîtras is starting to put a gap now to C. We got Al Vision, first time juror in a non-Eurovision watch-along. Second favorite Spanish something. Let's see what that one is. Is it Eres Tú? Yeah, it has to be because Gwendolyn's already gotten points. There we go. Eres Tú goes up in the top 5 then. And just realized Generacija 42 was actually up in the top 5. That was interesting. Portugal, Mediterranean. That's not what I'm... no. Okay. Okay, sorry. Whoopsie. You understand what I mean. Sorry. Ellendale, 12 points for C. You know, sometimes I don't get the geography completely correctly. Like, I wanted to say Iberian, and then, you know, but Italy, you know, is Mediterranean. So I mixed them together, and then I embarrassed myself. Hopefully no one got offended. I'm sorry. Krisnivatra, 12 points to Gorivatra. Makes sense with the name. There we are. Gorivatra moving up a few places. We got Kitty from the UK next to vote. And these are the points. Waterloo is starting to put a little bit of a surge up the scoreboard here. We got 10 points to Carlos Minch and a 12 to Gwendolyn. Groot, tell me why you sing out America always when votes coming from America. Tell me the story. There's no story. There's no story. I just do it because I always did it. Like, I did it back in the day and then I just couldn't stop. It's the same thing as every time I say Burre or Venom. Anyway, Bittisdrava gibt es immer wieder. Look at that. 12 points for Katja. She's moving away from last place with a 12. Katja, thanks you, Bittisdrava. Vanokas. Next up to vote. The warm countries. Yeah, exactly. 8 points to I See a Star. 10 points to C. And the 12 to A Festa da Vida. Next up is Megan's Hair. And Megan's Hair has these points coming in here. We got an 8 for Anne-Marie David. We got a 10 for Katja. Katja moving up the scoreboard a little bit here. And a 12 for Waterloo to go very close to the top 5 there then. Luxembourg have won one of the best. They don't deserve 2. Oh, we'll see what's going to happen. Lord Rodmorg, the first of Yugoslavia. I haven't seen Rodmorg in the chat today, but he's voted at least. Thank you for tuning into that, Rodmorg. At 12 to Gwendolyn. Nothing for... Wait. Only 2 points to Yugoslavia. And 0 to the other Yugoslavia songs. You're not Lord of Yugoslavia. You're a phony. You're a big fat phony. Anyway, we got Karen with a 12 to tied. As Darren said, it's supposed to be pronounced. Moving up to 11th there. D. Dot, next one to vote here. We're a third of the jury vote through here. And a Sham getting some points there to move 2 places. We got a 10 for Toute reconnaîtras. And a 12 to Waterloo, who is now up in the top 5. It's pulled back throughout the voting for sure. Larry from Serbia. Happy to have you with us here, Larry. Let's see where your points go. Après toi goes top half. Some points for Gwendolyn. More points for Eres Tú. And the 12 going to C. Is there vodka in that bottle? No. It's a vitamin well hydrate. Remember to stay hydrated. It's very good. It's very, very good. I'm not sponsored, by the way, unfortunately. ABBA Lover 223. I wonder where could the 12 go from ABBA Lover. No, really? Really? Are you sure about that, ABBA Lover? Très intéressant. Keith from the UK then. Where do your points go? Gorivatra with an 8. A 10 for Big Steal or Borrow? No, Big Steal or Borrow. And a 12 to Power to all our friends. To the music. Musa Maza. Musa Maza is voting now. With a 10 point to Monaco. And a 12 to Tutte Reconnaîtras. There we go. Not sponsored. Drinks Nocco and Vitamin Well. Yeah, that's pretty much... Well, I drink a lot of water as well. But like during these night streams, I need these kind of drinks. You know? It's just how I function. Daytime is water only. Paulina with a 10-pointer for Waterloo. And a 12-pointer for Tutte Reconnaîtras. Tutte Reconnaîtras. Next up is Alexander Pagels. And Alexander votes for... Oh, we got some points for... Yeah, Germany 72 there, down on... we have a very clear bottom 3 at the moment, I realized. 10 points for Waterloo. And a 12 to Wunder gibt es immer wieder. Ja. Das ist klar, meine Damen und Herren. I Am Robot is our next voter. Got some points from Monaco there, moving one place. We got Tide with an 8. 10 for Gwendoline, moving 2 places. And a 12... sorry. And a 12 to Tutte Reconnaîtras, who is leading by 44 points. Yeah. Ahead of A Festa da Vida in second and C in third. Adamski, 90-53, is our 39th juror. Some points for I See a Star there. And the 12 going to C, who take over second place then. There you are, up on 197. Disco Daz is our next voter, and these are the first point. I'll look at the UK moving places down there at the bottom. We have 3 songs currently tied for Lost. Some points for Waterloo, and the big ones go to Gorivatra. Look at that, moving up 2 places. The 2 Yugoslavia songs also sticking together and doing well, even though Rodmorg didn't vote for them. Barely. We got 12 points from Micronesia here. And they will go to... Where do the 12 points go to? To Waterloo. I love how in the best of streams, everyone's votes tend to be spread all over the scoreboard. I think that's the most fun part of it as well. Like, you don't know where the points are going to land up. They just go all over the place, and I love that. Because, you know, normally in Watchalongs, most of the points like go to the same few songs. But here, they can go anywhere. CJ Yorkshire here. Where does 12 go? Look at that. The perfect example right there. L'amore un attimo. First 12 of the night. And, you know, it's down in 21st, but it still gets a 12. There you are. You know the guy, that is my 12. Like, I do know the guy. Yes, that was absolutely Marie Blanche. Maybe there was vodka in this, I don't know. I See a Star is our next voter. We got some points for Aisham. And a 12 going to... First 12 for Krassi, thalassa, agori. Everyone can get a 12. Is everyone going to get a 12 tonight? Maybe. Star from Yugoslavia, first time voting in a non-Eurovision watch-along. See where your points go. Star. I See a Star hasn't gotten points yet. And won't get any. Tutte Reconnaîtras with a 12. Knock knock who's last. Ah, that's just a hit below the belt, Alipan. You gotta be nice. Hugo will be pretty much the halfway mark throughout the jury vote. And we got some points for Tutte Reconnaîtras. And the 12 going to Waterloo. Closing in on the top 3 there now. We have quite a clear lead from Luxembourg, 73. And then the other spots up there. Second to fourth, they look kind of in their own little battle. And then there's, of course, a battle to get a top 5 there as well. Eres2 currently having that place. ESC George here, more points for Massimo, who wants those, I'm sure. And C with a 12 here, in second still. I See a Samantha. Good name, good name. Some points for I See a Star there as well, yeah. Some points for Gorivatra and LS2. And the 12 to another one. Another one. To Krassi, thalassa, agori. Who's up next to vote? It's a first-time voter, Rolf NL. I'm assuming you're from the Netherlands, Rolf. Just a hunch, just a guess. First-time voter, happy to have you with us. Hope you stick around. We got some points for I See a Star here. And even more points for Waterloo, going up to 3rd place there. I think that's the first time Waterloo's been up in the top 3. But there they are. A Festa da Gruti. Ellen, parentheses. Happy to have you with us here, Ellen. I'm sure you're at work now, but happy to get your votes coming in here. Some points for Après. And the big ones go to Nur die Liebe, läßt, leben. It's a bit of an unexpected one, Ellen. It didn't change its position, but it definitely put it away from the battle for last place here. And Simon is joining you in giving it some points here. Live from Garda. I envy you. I should go on a vacation soon again. I'm obviously not away enough times, you know. Eros2 gets the 12 here. Congratulations, Eros2. And Per will be the next one to vote. Actually, speaking of traveling, you know, I might actually just, you know, go to Spain in just a few weeks. Because that's what I do. Per gives 10 points to Generacija 42 and a 12 to A Festa da Vida. And look at the battle we have for 2nd place. Waterloo is on 244, C is on 242, and A Festa da Vida is on 241. That's crazy. I love it. I love it. Teacup is the next one to vote. Still have a lot of voters to go, of course. 10 points to Greece, 74. Greece has started to just, you know, do the little moving upwards. Gorivatra with another 12. We have Yugoslavia occupying 6th and 7th place at the moment. Not bad. Not bad. Mary Gives Power to the Doors. Should I understand this? Probably. We got 10 points for the Milestones and a 12 to... How do you pronounce her name? Gigliola? 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 I don't know. Anyway, she got some points. Annie from Germany. Some points for Katja here. I find it interesting how Katja's... No, wait, sorry. Never mind. I'm talking nonsense. A Festa da Vida with a 12 there. Goes up to 2nd. The Doors, when did they turn up at Eurovision? I've never seen them at Eurovision, I can tell you that much. Gigliola. Got it. Chippewa Valley Urbanist with some points for Monaco 71 there. And some big ones for Waterloo. Look at the battle for 2nd. This is crazy. I love that. We do, I'm going to say unfortunately, have one song running away with it a little bit at the top. But like imagine if Toute reconnaîtras just gets held back a little bit. Like the battle we have up there. It's crazy. 10 points for Katja there. And 12 points for Waterloo, who now take over that 2nd place there. Bravo. Okay, thank you, David. Thank you. I'm learning. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Stella Marie Blanche needs more time. The references are just very nice. Let's see. Some points for Tide. Marie Blanche with a 12. There we go. In 10th place then, Marie Blanche is. And also, of course, it's quite interesting how both Marie Blanche and Gwendoline has like double the amount of points as the song that beat them in the 1970 Watchalong. Interesting enough, huh? Milos K from Montenegro here with a 12 going the way of Generacija 42. Can they challenge for a top 5 finish? Perhaps. 74 is, of course, very well represented towards the top of the scoreboard here in today's Watchalong. 73 as well, has to be said. AJ here, 12 points go to C. Alright, next up is Trygve from Norway. There's a little bit of a lack of Norwegian songs in tonight's... do you think we'll get a Norwegian song in the next best of final? 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. Hopefully not Jahn Teigen, but like, is there anything good from Norway in the next 5 years? I don't know. Waterloo got a 12 anyway. Javierito from Spain is the next one to vote here. We got some points for A Festa da Vida. We got 10 points for Tu te reconnaîtras. And the 12 going to Gwendoline, up to 11th there. We won't. Yeah, like I'm trying to think. I really like Norway in, I think it is 75. You know, Touch My Life with Summer. I think that song is great. The other ones, I'm trying to think of them. There's like Matahari and Oliver and like, no. I See a Star and it's 12 points, I guess. Yep, I See a Star got 12. Groot slandering his neighbors as usual. Hey, I want 2 Danish songs in the next best of final. Help me out in getting that. Both Boom Boom and Disco Tango should be there. I'm not having any other opinions. I'm just saying. Ivanic Punk with 10 points to I See a Star and a 12 to A Festa da Vida. Very nice. Oh yeah, Casanova is from Norway. Oh, like Norway has one song that I like in the next 5 years, and then the others are like my enemy, kind of. Sanel 73 on the Fire of Love. First time voting. Welcome here, Sanel. We got 12 points to Gori Vatra. Look at that. Like just mixing it with Après Toi and other big boys. Big boys. I don't know. Big ones. I am definitely supposed to pronounce this correct. Welcome, Sumru. 12 points to Eris 2. Good. Thank you for voting and creating a name that I can't read. Something 25. Alexander with these as the first points. We got some 8 points for Portugal 71, 10 points for Luxembourg 73, and a 12 to Portugal 72. All kinds of everything remind me I'm last. Like, how crazy is that? It's a Eurovision winner and it's in last place. And quite like comfortably as well. Like, Knock Knock Who's There is obviously joining it, and then there's a big gap. Dr. Seger, Thalassa, Ketaidmu, there's a lot of references in here. And no points for Greece, which even though it got referenced. 12 points to A Festa da Vida. Denmark outclasses Norway in the 70s with just their 2 songs. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of crazy. James S. is the next one to vote here. We got some points for Eris 2 again. And a 12 to A Festa da Vida. Are the songs starting to catch Luxembourg a little bit? Are Luxembourg starting to drop back? Could make it very interesting, of course. Julius here voting for every song in the top 5 except for Luxembourg so far. Never mind. Esham got 8 points as well to be up in the hundreds. And Un Banc, Un Arbre, Un Rue with a 12 there. My next favorite Norwegian entry won't be until 85. Really? Is it that far until they have something good? To be honest, it might actually be. I'm trying to think. And it's like, it's pretty rough. The other Daz from Cornwall. Where does your 12 points go? Festa da Vida. Lovely. It's like kind of comfortably cementing itself in second here. That's crazy. Lovely for Carlos. Vitali, the next one to vote. Knock Knock Who's There is starting to run away from Ireland as well. Oh, God. Oh, never mind. 10 points for Donna. Congratulations. And a 12 to Monaco 71 there. Last place in a best of Watchalong, to be fair. Yeah, fair enough. Absolutely. You know, last place here is still a good result. Like, just getting here is obviously commendable. Spoody from France with some points for Esham. 10 points for Falter im Wind. Yeah. And the 12 to Marie Blanche. We're very close to having all of the German entries together at the very bottom of the scoreboard. Like, if Italy 71 just moves 1 point ahead. Not this time. Vyacheslav had other ideas. But, like, imagine having 3 songs in a best of final and all of them finish in the bottom 5. That would be tough. Eres 2 with a 12 there. Another disastrous prediction by me. I think a lot of people struggled with the predictions today. It's very difficult. I think I could have the winner correct today, which, you know, is always something. Anthony Mario David. Good. 12 points to Generacija 42. Nice one. I prefer Romeo over La de Svinge. I really like Romeo as well. I think that's a brilliant little entry. But I really like La de Svinge too, so, you know. For me, it's like that. Nothing in French except Marie Blanche, which got 6 points. Nice one. And 12 goes to ABBA with Waterloo to go up in third. Norway 88 is a masterpiece. 88. Norway 88. Yeah, I can't think of what that is at the moment. I'm too stuck in the 70s in my mind here. We got 10 points from Vilma going to Waterloo. And we got a 12 going to A Festa da Vida. Portugal 72, doing exceptionally well tonight. Congratulations for that. I don't think I predicted it second. I'll tell you that much. We got TMG as our 78th juror. We got Gori Vatra with some points. 10 points to C. And the 12 to Generacija. Can Yugoslavia 74 get into the top 5? That would be commendable. I have to do it now. It's been too long since I did it. Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence lately. 12 points to A Festa da Vida, by the way. Yes. It's been a while since I've done it, you know. I just had to. Andy, free... Oh, yeah. Okay. I read something very, very quickly about the... Of course, Hadise here represented Turkey in 2009 being arrested. I don't know. I didn't read much about it. I just saw a title about it. But okay, Andy. 12 points to C. No one is surprised. You're not very secretive about where your favorite songs... What your favorite songs are. Jimis from Greece has these points. All of them on the top half. Look at that, all of your votes at the top half. And the gap is closing. You're absolutely correct, Aaron. Look at me not paying attention. A Festa da Vida. Do you think A Festa da Vida could win this? Kalispera Potinelada. Kalispera Elada. Happy to have you with us here. 10 points to RS2 and a 12 to C. Do we think A Festa da Vida, 25 points between Luxembourg and Portugal? Jonathan, Hall of Fame, question mark. Hall of Fame. I don't get it, but very cool little choice for a country. We've got a Comoros flag for probably the first time ever in one of these. 12 points to Generacija 42. Go Portugal. Yeah, like imagine if Portugal... How many people predicted Portugal to win this? Like, if Portugal actually win it, I want to see how many people predicted that to be the winner. Alipan here, 10 points for C. And the 12 going to Après Toi, moving up to, what would that be? 7th, I think? Yeah. Jacob BTSV. These are the first points there. We've got Gori Vatra going up to 7th there as well. 10 points to A Festa da Vida. Look, it's getting closer. And a 12 to Generacija 42. Who's only 7 points behind RS2 for a top 5. Which would be insane. Felipe. Next one to vote. Where do your points go, Felipe? Oh, you didn't support your country, Felipe. You'd rather see Luxembourg win. I see how it is, Felipe. You know, all the more power to you. All the more power to you. 29 points between them. Dude mit dem Hut. It's been a long time since I saw you, dude mit dem Hut. Happy to have you with us. I think it's been a long time, hasn't it? Anyway, we got a 12 points going to Un Bang, Un Arbre, Un Rue to go up in the top 10. I have quite a clear top 11 as well, I just realized. Tide is quite far behind. Big, Steel, or Moro? You know, kudos. That's good. That's good. I like it. Especially if I can pronounce it like Moro. Like, then I like it extra much. Tied with a 12. Is there actually an easy fan base in Comoros? No, probably not. I don't know. Jordan 123 with 10 points to A Festa da Vida and the 12 going to C. It's happening. Get your tinfoil hats out. We're having it. It's happening. Schlager Lucas, are you gonna support the Portugal or the Luxembourg? We got 8 points for I See a Star. 10 points for Tout reconnaîtras. 12 points for Asham. Portugal losing ground there again. 3 jurors to go. Arda coming up here now. You live in Comoros, really? That's crazy. I've never heard of anyone living there. 10 points for All Kinds of Everything. They have a battle for last place brewing. Tout est reconnaîtras with a 12 there. So the jury vote is over. Tout est reconnaîtras will win the jury vote. We'll see if A Festa da Vida can close the gap a little bit again. Ricos the Possum gives it 3 points. Ice-T A Star goes up to the top half. Some points for A Sham. 10 points for Big Steal or Borrow. And the 12 to Eres 2. And finally, you know who the final voter is. It's always the same. Some guy from Sweden. I don't really know. Like he's kind of strange. No one really likes him that much, but he has a spot here for some reason. Okay, so my 12 went to Tout est reconnaîtras. You know it. You probably knew that it would. And now it is time. We're gonna announce what the final results will be. These are the standings after the jury vote. So half of everyone who has voted tonight has gotten these points on the scoreboard. But now everything can just flip on its head. And, all kinds of everything can still win. Like if it gets 600 points, you never know. You never know. There are a lot of points to give out. The same amount of points that we have on the scoreboard right now will still be given out. We're starting from the bottom, working our way up. As you can see, look at the battle we have for like 7th place. These songs are separated by so few points. It's crazy. Okay, we're revealing the televote. We're starting with All Kinds of Everything. A real life winner, scoring 91 televote points. It's not gonna finish last. It's gonna take some places with that. That's a big televote score. Congratulations, Ireland. Well done. Knock Knock Who's There will receive 102. Okay. Who's not gonna score any points here then? Maybe Nur die Liebe, läßt, leben. I think I predicted that last. 98. That's not gonna finish last. That finishes in minimum 23rd. Are all of these songs gonna score these big points? Maybe All Kinds of Everything will finish last. Diese Welt, 107. This is crazy. All of the songs at the bottom scoring way more than they did in the jury vote. I'm sorry, Ireland, but I think you're going to finish last anyway then. L'amore un attimo, 137. Where are all these points coming from? Someone is going to lose a lot of points here. Probably several songs will lose a lot of points. Power to All Our Friends. 106. I guess, yeah, that's less than it had in the jury vote. So I guess you could say that one lost a little bit, like this much. But there's going to be more big hits later on. Wunder gibt es immer wieder. 143. That's another score that's higher in the televote than it was in the jury vote. This is kind of crazy. I'm just like waiting for which one will actually fall back on the scoreboard. Falter im Wind. 174. Every song just keeps getting bigger scores. That's crazy. 174. That's really good for Austria. Very nice. Beg, Steal or Borrow then. 184. That is also more. Everyone is scoring more points in the televote than the jury vote. And there's the same amount of people have voted. That means that a lot of songs will lose points here. Surely. A Sham. The first of them, I guess. 124 points for A Sham. It's going to lose 2 places. Both to Falter im Wind and Beg, Steal or Borrow has now overtaken A Sham. Krassi, thalassa, agori. 146. Another one lost like this much. Beg, Steal or Borrow has overtaken it. Song number 12 to get some points is I See a Star. 130. That's another one losing points. It has also... Oh, it's been overtaken by a lot of them. Falter im Wind, Krassi, thalassa, agori, and Beg, Steal or Borrow. All of them overtook I See a Star. Crazy. Gwendoline. 177. That puts it above all of the other ones here. But it's also a score that's not much higher than it was in the jury vote. Okay. Tied. Next up then. 175. That puts it just above Gwendoline. Both of these songs, I'm pretty sure, will finish in the top half of the scoreboard. I think that's confirmed. But we still have songs that will lose points. Menina do Alto da Serra, 160. Yeah, It's not going to lose any positions because it had such a big gap down to the others. But that's obviously a much lower score in the televote than it was in the jury vote. It's not going to challenge for top 10, I think. Un banc, un arbre, une rue. Another one that's lower in the televote. 206 there. But it's got a spot in the top 10. I can guarantee that. It's minimum 10th place for Monaco 71. Gorivatra, 178 televote points. That puts it minimum 10th place. Yep, it's going to finish behind Monaco 71 then. But it still has a 10th guaranteed. Marie Blanche, 203, which puts it just above Monaco there by 10 points. That's also, of course, a much lower score in the televote than it had in the jury vote. Après then, 7th in the jury vote, 234 more points, puts it on 490. So that's obviously a top 7 result guaranteed. Generacija 42, can it challenge for the top 5? 319 televote points. Could be enough if RS2 gets quite few here. RS2 needs 307 points to overtake it for a top 5 finish. And RS2 gets 401. Huge. Look at that. So that's a top 5 guaranteed for RS2. And now we're moving on to who is going to win this. We start with Waterloo then. Waterloo gets 488 televote points. That's a lot. That is a lot. We're up on 881. Might not be enough to overtake Luxembourg, but it could obviously finish second with that, I think. C next up then. And C gets 377. That's not a lot. It's been overtaken by Waterloo quite comfortably. Still, minimum top 4 for C. A Festa da Vida then. How many points? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, 870. Waterloo's going to finish second. I can't imagine Tutte Reconnaîtras scoring less than the points it needs here. How many points does it need? 365. I think it's done. How many points? 532. Yeah, it's not even close. It's up in the thousands. A landslide, and those are the final standings of our best of 1970 to 1974 watch-along. There you have the standings. Luxembourg, again, have won. How many wins is that now for Luxembourg? Including the best-ofs. You should know this after the quiz game. I'll give you five seconds to think, and then I will say it. It's their 7th win. 7 wins. There you are. Sweden getting second place here. Something that obviously doesn't happen very often in real life, but it's happening in our watch-alongs quite often. I think this is the 3rd time Sweden have finished second. A Festa da Vida on the podium. Not bad for Portugal there. C getting 4th place, and then RS2 in 5th. Look at all of you knowing that they have 7 wins. Lovely. Generacija 42. I think that one is really cool, how Yugoslavia 74 got 6th place. And comfortably as well. Like, look at the gap between it and Après in 7th. Then Marie Blanche in 8th, Un banc, un arbre, une rue in 9th, and Gorivatra rounding out the top 10. Full standings, you can see them on the screen. I'm not going to name everyone. Let's take a look at the prediction results. How many people predicted the winner? 49 out of 73. And you bet that I'm one of them. And also, 44 of these also got Waterloo in second. Myself included. Nice one, myself. I don't think I had A Festa da Vida in third, though. But 18 people did. Well done. It is too Gwendoline. That's cheeky names here. And Abatunde. That is just like so good. Like, that is so good. It's just such a good cheeky reference. I love that. 8 people also had Italy 74 in 4th place. Look at Andy just knowing where his favorite song was going to finish. And then 4 of you also managed to get RS2 in 5th place. AJ, Andy, Felipe, and Jere. Well done to all of you. You know what's up. Let's though see if you're going to be in the top 10 predictors. Let's see. AJ, Andy, Felipe, Jere. Well, Felipe is here. Of course he is. The other 3 of you, though, nope. And of course, like these watch-alongs are so much more difficult to predict because, you know, it's much more open because all of these songs are, of course, big fan favorites. 3,125 points is the maximum points you can score in a prediction. And these are down in, in the 2900s. Let's see. Third place, Asterios, Massimo Ranierios. Good stuff, good stuff. A bit off here on Monaco 71, a bit off on Germany 70, and Yugoslavia 73. Maybe that one threw a few people off, I guess. Some of these were spot on though. Nice one, nice one. Like, I love the question mark here. It doesn't know the schwa. It's called, wait, what is it called? I was about to say a schwa, but that's not a schwa. What is the double S called in Germany? Or in German? I was about to say schwa. It's not a schwa. Oh, someone probably knows what it's called. I probably learned it in German class like 13 years ago. But yeah, anyway. In second, we had Legel Morgis. Nice one. Gwendoline really sabotaged your prediction. Wow. 8 places off on Gwendoline. Other than that, you know, you're very, very good here. Very good. Yeah. I was called an Is-it? Is-it? Okay, I actually did not recognize that. Maybe I never learned it. Anyway, the winner of the predictions this time, AJ. I mean, you had the entire top 5 correctly, and, like, look at this prediction. You landslided the predictions. 3,023 points. Second place had 2,969. That is... this is an insane prediction. Like, for being a best-of final, you did incredible. Incredibly well. Nice one, AJ. Huge congratulations. This is a very impressive prediction. I'm telling you. The predictions medal table... Oh, we got it extended now. We can see a little bit more. Thank you, Darren, for doing this. Oh, we can actually scroll through the entire thing. We're not going to do that, though. But AJ, you're up in 9th here with your first win. Not bad. Not bad. Felipe, of course, we're just racking up more medals. He got a 4th place today. Legel Maurice here, then, joins into the ranks here as well, up into 19th. Asterios comes into 30th here. And Brie Kimchi with the first medal under your belt in 40th place. Do I don't have any medals, do I? I do. 24th place for me. You jealous, Jere? Look at you, just chilling behind me on the scoreboard. You jealous? Get on my level. Anyway, the total score, I'm sure Felipe is leading this by, yeah. Felipe has, you know, the pressure is on. You can never lose this spot at the top of the predictions table. You have to keep at it. No, but this is honestly really fun to, like, you can take a look at the full predictions medal table as well. I'm not going to scroll down to the bottom to see who's lost because that feels a bit, you know, I don't want to do that. Anyway, the full results. These are the standings, of course, then. Only 44 people blanked Luxembourg 73, and I think that's definitely what made it win. As you can see, it only had 2 more 12s than Waterloo. But at the end of it all, quite a comprehensive win in terms of the score. Everyone got 12s except All Kinds of Everything and Beg, Steal or Borrow, which finished all the way up in 14th without a single 12. Which is always interesting, you know, how that can pan out. This is all on the website or will be after the stream. Exactly. Yeah, you can take a look at all of these stats on the website, which is always a fun little read if you're interested. And if you want to study for, you know, the next quiz game, which will be in the best of 1975 to 1979 watch-along, which will be in a few weeks, I guess. The 12-point summary, you can see all of the people who 12 to reconnaîtras, a lot of those in the televote. 26 people in for Waterloo there as well, and then 20 for A Festa da Vida. 19 for C. A lot of those appearing in the jury vote there, which of course meant that C lost out a little bit when the televote points came in. 15 of them to RS2. 11 for Generacija 42, and then 10 for Gorivatra. 9 for Marie Blanche, and then 8 for Menina do Alto da Serra. 5 for Tide, 4 for Un banco un arbre une rue, Falter im Wind, all of those being the televote. Après toi, Gwendoline, yeah, a lot of songs on 4 here. Greece 74 and UK 73. 3 each for I See a Star and Wunder gibt es immer wieder. And then 1 each for A Sham, Diese Welt, L'amore un attimo, Nur die Liebe läßt leben, and Knock Knock Who's There. Power to all our wombles. I just love it. Love it. Let's see. Let's go back to this little screen here. I don't think there's anything else to look at now, is there? No. If you want to take a look at some stat things, you can go on the website whenever. It's a public website that you can check whenever you want to. And yeah, this has been lovely. I love these are probably my favorite watch-alongs just because they're so open and the song quality is just amazing. Like sitting here and listening to songs that are just big fan favorites throughout the entire thing. There's like no punching bags really. Like I get it, haha, Ireland finished lost, haha. Still not a punching bag because it's in here. Like all of the songs in here, of course, you know, the big ones, And we're gonna have more of these. Do join me next week for our Eurovision 1975 watch-along. I will announce when that takes place once I'm ready for it, but it will be next week. So do keep an eye on the Discord server because that's where it will be announced. It will, of course, also be posted on YouTube. So, you know, when if you subscribe to my channel, you will get, you know, it's going to appear in your sub box. So you will see that, okay, this is when it's going to happen. So you can keep an eye out for that as well. Someone is booing. Emo Bear writes, why are you booing me? What did I do? Who are you booing? Did I say something that was worthy of booing? I don't know. Anyway, of course, we need to play us off with the winner. I almost forgot. Let me just check if I can find it. It was quite early on in our running order. It was after Cliff, wasn't it? I'm looking at Cliff just waving his hand here, you know. There we go, okay. Just give me a second. Trying to find it here. God. Alright. I will be playing you off with our latest winner. Thank you so much for joining me for this whole fun watch-along, fun shenanigans that we're doing. I hope you've had fun, because I have. And yeah, see you again next week. Take care of yourselves until then, and good night.
Dans les rêves de l'enfance, dans l'élève que le maître a puni, dans la gare où commence la première aventure de la vie, dans celui qui doute, dans celui qui croit, tu verras, tu te reconnaîtras à chaque instant, dans chaque joie, dans chaque larme. Tu verras, tu te reconnaîtras dans cet enfant, parmi ces gens tout comme toi. Dans les rêves de l'artiste que la gloire n'a jamais couronné, dans ce monde égoïste qui renie